Hello! Welcome to the stream. Or indeed, if you're watching from the beginning, welcome to the video, because no one will be here yet except Hero Ultra Mega, who I see in chat already. With pancakes and fire and a fire engine and an explosion. So not sure what's happening in Hero Ultra Mega's life right now. But welcome back. We are playing Factorio Ribbonworld. Oop. Gonna post that. And welcome Tech Plays. Welcome to the stream. The first one in after going live, I guess. And there's Hero Ultra Mega. Hello. Welcome Keegan Gibson. Welcome Garrett Jan. That's an interesting name. Welcome Nino. Welcome one of the Timothys. We've got one Timothy so far. One down, two to go. Welcome Riank. Your phone buzzed. Ooh. You actually got a notification from YouTube. You must teach us your secrets. Welcome Ponyu, welcome Lilith, welcome Fracture. That's a cool name. Welcome Jake. Streaming on a Friday at reasonable hours? Yeah, you know why I'm streaming on a Friday at reasonable hours? Because my plan was to stream on Friday early. And then things happened, and then things kept happening, and now suddenly it's late but still reasonable? I haven't eaten yet. I mean, I've had lunch, but I haven't had tea or dinner depending on your region. So that's going to be happening for me at like 11 PM, but that's what I'm going to sacrifice my food to keep a reasonably timed stream. It's pronounced more like Garrett. Garrett Jan. Okay. Garrett Jan? Something like that. Whatever. I'll try. And lots of people now. Oh, hold on. Right, well, yeah, welcome Jake, welcome Trust, welcome Donald, welcome Paul. And then people are posting again. Welcome Tommy. Welcome Richard, welcome Glenn. You might indeed get to see the whole stream. We're going to be streaming for about 2 hours today, playing some Factorio Ribbonworld. If you don't know what that is, you will in a minute. Oh, there's nothing in the cup. Why is there nothing in the cup? Cup, what are you doing? Cup. Hold on. I'm going to open Streamlabs and see if that reboots the cup. We can't just have an empty cup. It's boring. Come on, open up Streamlabs and that might make it reboot and put stuff in it. Or maybe everything's timed out. Maybe there's nothing to go in the cup right now. That'd be no good. Hold on, I gotta remember that account, that one. Do the things. Go Streamlabs, go. Logging into Streamlabs with YouTube is a bit of a process. Okay, I've opened it and nothing's happened, but I did just get a super chat from Tommy Denton. Thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Glad to get to see one. There's something in the cup. Yeah, I guess that's all there is. You own the cup right now, Tommy. Congratulations. It is yours. It is yours to keep and to defend from the evil gold coins. A stream at a reasonable hour is indeed madness. What do you have to do to get a welcome, Jacob? You have to post early on when I'm doing my welcomes bit. Welcome, Jacob. And thank you very much, Keegan Gibson, for that 10 New Zealand dollar super chat. Thank you for the videos. There's another few coins. They're holding the position. They're just lining up ready. They've got to be prepared for the assault. Hello, Rick. Hello, Linear J. Welcome. The stream started literally just now, as demonstrated by the fact that we're still on the opening screen. Let's actually get to the game, though. I'm going to start pressing buttons. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. The playtime for Ribbonworld is 42 hours, 4 minutes, and 42 seconds. Not even intentional, that's brilliant. Very, very well timed. Getting 42 in there twice. It's all over my channel at the moment, apparently, because it's also a thing in Oberdin right now. But there we go. Let's open the game. And push the buttons. Come on, game. Come on, game. There you go. Took it a second. And here we are. In the Ribbonworld, where we were before, with our new logistics-based unloading system for the trains. So, for those who haven't seen Factorio Ribbonworld before, we live on a ribbon. We live on a 65-tile-wide strip of land in the middle of an endless void of doom. And thank you very much, Paul Meldegard Stephenson, for 10 DKK. Is that Denmark? I feel like that's Denmark. Thank you very much. No message, interestingly. Let's watch the coins. It's silver coins. And they've landed too. We're getting a nice build-up of silver, but one of them can't quite find a space. They're trying to cram in there. We want to get on the lower line. It's safer there. But yes, we live on a strip of land. Let's do the tour, the standard tour. Oh no, let's mix it up. Let's start from this side. So over here we have some biters. Then we have our defensive line, which is rapidly crumbling. Oh dear. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that today, I feel like. Looking at that. And then lots of wilderness, couple of bits of deposits, giant bit of coal there. And then when we get over to here... Got some horribly dead forest, whoops. We've got a smelting area that's currently completely inactive. All the ore is now going into being delivered to our new ore smelting system, so all this is actually just shut down. We've got a huge buffer full of steel there that'll last us forever, so that's fine. And then over here we've got some iron mining, some copper mining, and these are like buffer storage chests for it, though it seems like we don't need the buffers for iron anymore. And the copper one, it looks like we need to do some draining of buffers, actually. There's not enough copper coming through. We're really burning through the supply now that we've got speed modules on that. We need to do the same for the iron. Then here we've got our main bus producing various things. The main focus right now is doing all the science, and we've got all the different sciences being made apart from space science. We've got some module and belt production and stuff here. Circuits of various kinds, more science things. Basic circuits, basic gears. Then we have our defunct old ore delivery area, which is actually functional right now. We need to decommission that. That's going to be a task for fairly soon. And then we have our big smelting area, which could do with a more consistent supply of copper, it would seem, based on the complete inactivity of half of these smelters. Then we've got this nightmare that I built last stream. Spent the entirety of last stream making this work, making it so that we had a functional rail system that could queue up trains to wait till they could get to here, unload quickly. And then we've got logistics-based transport of the ore, which seems to be working fairly okay right now. It's holding up. These still haven't built up yet, though, actually. But yeah, all the copper has been unloaded. It's just the iron that's taking them their time. Some of them are queuing up to charge. I think we just need more bots and faster bots and bots with more capacity and stuff. Then we've got our older section of the factory where we originally started, so we've got some sort of mishmash here. We've got our original production area, which is a complete broken mess now. We've got some concrete production here. We've got some smelteries for steel, which are shut down, and also this is shut down as well. What's that for? Oh, that is iron, which we do actually need. Why did I build it there? What was my oh, because we needed it for the iron rods for the concrete, and then I had the overflow go over this way and get sent to make the uranium fuel cells. But then, yes, over here we have our nuclear reactor, which is working very, very well now that we've got Coverix enrichment operational. We're building up a lovely supply of tons of uranium-238, the good one. And we've also got a bit of like oil processing stuff here that we've done over on this end of the line. Out here we've got some old train stuff that's doing nothing, need to get that operational. And over here we've got our oil outpost where we're producing the various oil fractions. Nothing's happening here right now. Is that okay? Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, the plastic's built up. It's practically stopped. It is still running though. Like, how is the factory doing? It's okay. The coal's not great. Iron's not great. It's actually iron we need to work on, not copper apparently, which is a surprise. Then again, we just don't have many smelters of iron. We definitely need more of those. So that's what that is. Okay. Going further out this way, past our oil outpost, we've got lots of deposits that we're going to want to be mining soon. Oh, and thank you very much to Eric Ballast or whatever. Oh, that copper. There we go. It survived. That was a close shave there. Right on the edge. But thank you very much, Eric Ballast, for that €2 super chat. Yeah, live stream. Yeah, indeed. Welcome in. I've been not paying attention to chat while I've been giving this tour. People are talking about hens? What? Why hens? I am confused. Last stream was just one continuous brain fart. Yes, it was. Please add chain signals in the bottom part. Isn't that working fine? We'll find out soon enough. We did just start, Klaus. If you want, you can go back to the start of the stream and watch at double speed, and you'll catch up in pretty short order, because we're only less than 10 minutes in. It'll take you 10 minutes to catch up if you watched in double speed, or longer if you didn't. Hey Beth, I'm glad to see you live. Did you get the Satisfactory Dev's latest video? It's looking like it's coming along well. I did get that video. It's looking very cool. I'm liking how it works. And I'm very, very sad that I don't have a Satisfactory key yet, and I want one, and I want to make videos. I want to make their press release videos. I could do that. That's a thing I can do. That's the thing I took away from watching that video. Is like, I want to do that though. I want that to be me. Can it be me? We'll have to see. I mean, as soon as I'm allowed to, I'm going to be making a crap ton of videos about it. That is the plan. And yes, Rick, tomorrow I will be joining you on the Saturday stream for some 7 Days to Die. That will be fun. Alright, but anyway, back to the tour. Yes, we've got some nice deposits here that we're probably going to be mining very soon. We've got our stone deposit here, which is doing very little because we don't need much stone. Even more copper, very nice. And then out here we've got a uranium mine, slowly chugging away. Still got tons to get through because they're mining really slow, but they're mining efficiently. I just fill them with productivity modules so we get as much as possible out of this, because this may be the only uranium we ever find with the way the game's looking right now. I want to get every little bit of extra uranium I can out of that deposit. We need it. And then out here we've got a little defensive wall and more biters. And there you go, that's the tour of the entire map. You've seen every tile, essentially, at least from map view. When is the next return of the Obra Dinn? The plan is tomorrow, but that depends on if I have got the opportunity to record some tonight, because I'm going to be busy tomorrow with streamy things. So we'll have to see. But my thinking is that tomorrow... well, actually, tomorrow's going to be the stream. Tomorrow's going to be 7 Days to Die. It might be Sunday then. But there's going to be more Obra Dinn. There's always going to be more Obra Dinn. I'm going to keep playing that game till there is nothing left to do in it. I'm going to complete the game and then carry on making videos because there'll be more things to cover. I love that game. I'm going to keep covering it. Don't you worry. There's going to be more Obra Dinn. It's going to happen. Okay, so we should get on with things today. I could beacon the uranium mines, but that would just make them quicker. They don't need to be quicker. We have enough uranium on us. We just want to get as much as we can out of that, so there's no rush. I'll just let it do its thing at whatever pace it does it. And welcome, D. Rudy. How are you doing? Did everything go to plan? I hear that everything went well. Good to see you here. Yeah, does this need any chain signals? Like, I don't think it does. Maybe? We'll find out when there's a blockage. And if there isn't a blockage, then we don't need it. So there you go. Right, well, this mine just isn't being fed by iron anymore. Oh, because that's actually a copper one. Well, let's repurpose it. We definitely need it. So, gonna put this here and then just connect this line up to it. I don't even know what that line does. But we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna have to go down to the end of that and make sure to fix things. Oh, actually, it doesn't go anywhere yet. We've got to actually make it go somewhere, which I will do now. There we go. Cut it off there. Then we've got to follow this line, make sure it actually goes to iron, not copper, because that would be bad. I think I can just do that right now. I think they constitute like one full blue belt of iron at the end of the day, which isn't great. Oh, let's get rid of that as well. Hey, does that work? Yeah, that does work. I confused myself for a second, but no, it all works. There we go. There's a slight bit of build-up, but it's not really getting anywhere. So yeah, we've got one full blue belt coming through. Twice as much as before. Hopefully that holds up. And there we go. It's looking a lot better immediately. It's building up on that circuit line, but that's because of a lack of copper, actually. Oh, dear. Someone else holding off on Obra Dinn videos until they bought and played the game. That's a reasonable thing to do. What a lot of people are doing is they're playing the game through, and then at the end of it, they're going and watching my series, which is fine by me. Like, I literally said in the first episode, go play the game first. So there you go. It's a game you can only play once, is the thing. Or like once every 10 years, because that's how long it'll take to forget it enough that it'll be new to you when you come back to it. By that time, games will be in our heads anyway, so the world will be a very different place. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we wanna switch over to that system really, but the thing is we're still getting ore delivered to this station right now, I think. Let me check. Yeah, this guy's still doing it. What is his job? He's got weird stuff going on with him. He's got steel in one of his wagons. Yeah. Actually, there's an easy way of fixing that, at least temporarily. We just block off the wagons, and the guy stops transporting iron. He'll continue to unload into this station till he's empty, and then he'll just be a steel train, and we'll stop him coming to this station, and then we'll get rid of this station, and we'll be done. So, yeah, it's working through it. I'm actually, let me just, there. Doesn't have to come here ever again. Remove, what is this station? This is iron unloading, yoink. Iron unloading, bin. Just goes between where it needs to deliver steel and where it picks up steel, and it will never pick up any iron ever again. So there we go. This station now no longer has any trains visiting it. As soon as this is all drained, this will be done with, and we'll just be relying on the new station. Now there's only one train servicing that new station at this point, so we'll probably have to get another one in. But we'll work it out. It's all a bit awkward right now because we're sort of bootstrapping things around a lot, and so there's a lot of semi-defunct elements to the system. But we'll work it out. It's just going to be a bit of a rough time while I sort of reorganize everything and try and keep everything running the whole time. So yeah, we'll just let this do its thing. The iron has built up. Copper is the issue right now, so I was going to say another copper train would solve it, but actually that's wrong, because the copper deposit is already being mined at full pelt, as we've seen. Yeah, we need to do something about the iron. So I'm going to go over there, put some speed motors in that before I do anything else, because I want that deposit out of the way. And there's tons of buffer space now to put extra stuff in if we need to. So here's our speed modules. Do I have any on me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just grab a stack of these, and we can get some more as well. There we go. 52. Is that a multiple of 3? No, I'm going to put one back, because that's going to mess with me otherwise. There we go. And yeah, that's all lined up right. Oh, we can get rid of a couple of these on the edge. Slowly working our way through it. Shouldn't be too long. Especially with the ones in the middle going at, what, 250 times speed or something? How much do these boost by? Yeah, 50% extra, so these are going at 250%. We could put, like, beacons in, but I don't think we need it. I think that's already enough. Just trim all the edges off this one as well, so we can get a proper look at things. And then we'll just start putting speed modules in the core of it. What has the most to mine? 30... Oh, there's a 51 there. 45, 45. How about over here? Oh, there's a 42. Can't get over there. 42. 44. Okay, I'm just, like, basically setting a threshold and then applying modules to anything I see that meets that. Okay, let's lower the threshold to 35 then. 35. 39. Everything around here probably needs upgrading like crazy. We could move the substations actually now. There is a bit of space. Not much though. Well, that said, this is almost done. You know what? I'm going to put speed modules in this to get that cleared quickly. And as soon as that's cleared, we'll put a substation there and see if we can move this one down enough to get out of the way, or at least further out of the way. See, that's going to take a minute to do. In the meantime, these guys can all have some. These are all in the 30s. What about around here? That guy's in 30, 30, 30. There we go, we've got a couple left. We'll keep hold of them for the moment until we work out what we're doing with that. Oh, now we have a belt capacity issue. So, blue belts for you. Blue belts for you. And then quite a few more blue belts around here. to make this work. What we'll have to do is say input priority right, and then output priority right. So it's going to get this stuff dealt with first, but then everything else is going to try and shove over to that side. That's going to take the pressure off this one. As it continues down, we'll just get them connected up at the end to here so that it can actually go. We'll need a blue one here as well, definitely. And there we go. That's the pressure being released. That's all looking pretty good. It's not quite two full blue belts, but it's as much as we can muster right now, so it works. Oh, and I don't know if I saw D's response. I was doing things. Oh, yeah, you're holding up on Oberdin. Okay. Got into this game after watching your videos, just built my first train. Good luck, Lloyd. Trains are fun once you get the hang of them. Takes a little bit, but then it all starts to make sense. And it just becomes lots of fun dealing with them. Until you get to the weirdest stuff like chain signals. That stuff scares me. Like, I get it, but do I get it? Right, this guy's just blasting through. He'll be done in a second. In the meantime, we want to set this up going. Like, it's clear from now on that we're not going to need to put anything into buffers again. There's just not enough copper left here that we're going to need buffers. So we can just, like, destroy the buffer system we have and just reverse it properly. Because before I was making it so the buffer system could still function as that. But I think we're beyond that point now. I think now we're at the point where we just want to drain the whole system. So I'm just going to, yeah, clear out all this stuff. Don't need any more. Do I have any logistics bots on me? Or construction bots? Because I could get them. Like, I have, yeah, I've got this set up. I can do that. Also, we can probably make the next reactor now, maybe? I see some processing units. Let's see if I can, there we go, got them. Oh, I've already got quite a few of them. That might be enough right there. Yes, it is. We can make the other reactor. Leaves us with no processing units, but that works for me. Getting that made. We'll put that in there, and then we'll have power for days. And the next time we have to deal with biters, it will be quite easy. There we go. And let's go get some robots. Oh, what actual level do we have? It's only a level 1 robot. It can only support 10 robots. We could, with 100 processing units, make a level 2. I can steal some from over here. Yoink. Is this 100? Oh, yes it is. Okay. I'll unslot the one that we have. So we're not going to have the logistics bots right now. We'll get to it in a little bit. We need some batteries and some steel. Okay, just stand on the end of here for a second. Is that enough? How many batteries? Oh, we need 200 batteries. Okay. Couple more of these then. Oh, we've got enough now. Of course, because we have one of the things already made. And then we need steel. We'll need 100 of it. We don't even have that on us. Okay. Grab a bunch of this. And get that being made. It's going to take a minute, but it'll get there. In the meantime, let's get this done. So yeah, we'll just manually deconstruct it, I guess. Because we're not quite ready. But that's fine. Because once we have that made, we'll have loads of logistics support. And yeah, we just want to have these come out here instead. With a splitter. Another splitter, and we'll sort out the rest of it in a second. And then this goes down here. Whoops, and it's also gone over there. Wonder what that does. Oh, it sends it back into the buffer system. Oops. Put that here. Put input priority on the right. We want the miners to be mining full speed, but then we want the slack to be picked up by the buffer system. So we'll just have these all go the other way. And then we've got to reverse all of the inserters, which is a bit of a pain, but won't take too long. There we go. One going. 2 going. Oops. 3 going. There we go. And then priority... let's do the end one, actually. Let's get that one cleared out. So, no input priority... Right. And then just the same for this one. There we go. So actually, yeah, what I should have done was not have it do that, because what I could do instead... Actually, I can still do this. Put that in. Just have this run straight that way. Bit of messing about. Just hook it into the previously existing system. And that's better. Now we have 2 belts. And yeah, we'll make sure to specify priority input right every time to make sure that it never builds up. There we go. It's not quite 2 full belts of the stuff, but it's pretty close. We could make it more if we really need to, but I think we're fine. Oh, and this is done. Excellent. So what I will do is I'll put the substation there. And I'm going to move things up a bit. So put this here, there, there. Then remove this. Put the miner in there. And can we put one here? Yes, we can. And feed everything. There we go. Uh-oh. They keep attacking that wall. There's like nothing left on that wall. I'm honestly surprised it's still standing. Okay, and let's put a couple more speed motors around the place to make sure we're covered. Oh, there's a... Oh, that one's already got some in. I think one of these actually is a good idea. Actually, both of them. You and you. There we go. So we've got the core of that being mined out quicker, so it should be done about the same time as the outer layers are, is my thinking. As to why I'm doing that. Same idea as this one. Like, actually, the outer layers are pretty much gone, whereas the middle is still going, because I guess I prioritized well. Or something. It looks like these might be left at the end, actually. It's not perfect, but yeah, that's pretty good. Keep it mining fast as we can. So the smelters are definitely well supplied. Because the copper supply is still not great. I think it's still running down between train visits. Are the bots keeping up with it? Maybe they're not, actually. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, they're keeping up with it. And they shouldn't be. There shouldn't be enough bots to keep this running. We're not making enough ore. We will have to work on that. I've built a wall, Amy. I did that already. They're gonna breach it soon. I could build another wall? Now, what I really need to do is go out there and kill them. Which is grim considering... Oh dear. I don't like this analogy anymore. Okay, so is this buffer system at all in use? Nope, there's still not enough to cause problems here. It's all going into the loading thing. I don't know if it'll continue. It might be building up right now. It kind of looks like it is. That's because we only got the one train. We really need to get a second train. That said, this still hasn't... oh, it's about to run down, though. I was going to say this still hasn't actually started feeding into the smelters, but it is going to soon. So let's get back to the base and work on that. And yeah, this is probably keeping up with things. Oh yeah, it's definitely keeping up with the supply of copper, so we need even more copper. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go, it all gets emptied out into that train. And it's still got space left. Oh dear. What happened to the artillery train? I haven't made it yet. I'm going to. It's on the books, but we've got other things we need to get sorted. Yeah, circuits is an issue right now. And currently, it's copper that's the problem. So yeah, need to work on that more. But first we're going to get this sorted. So this is all clearing out. Oh, and I've just noticed we have this ready. So now, once we go get some bots of our own, we can start using them. We've got capacity for, I think, 35 construction bots now. That's pretty nice. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is just grab 100 of each of these and just dump them into the air. Because we need more of them around, I think. So what have we got now? Is it yeah, 200 of each. And then it won't take too long for another stack of these to be made. I'll just take up a whole stack, it's easier. And there we go. And now I can deconstruct things for myself. I'm not a native speaker, but I understand you better when you're at 2 times speed. That's interesting. But I can sort of understand. This is actually something I've noticed when I listen back to my own videos, is I feel like I can sometimes... I feel like sometimes I'm clearer at double speed than normal speed, which is really weird. Right, let's start deconstructing. Just bit by bit, so it's our bots that do it. And yeah, all this is due to be deconstructed. Whoops, I got rid of some concrete. Oh, but I've accidentally given this job to other bots. No, my things. I'm keeping them. Yeah, I think I can give 35 orders at once, but then it seems like the coal is problematic for them. Yeah, this works just bit by bit. Tear it all down. There we go, 30 at once. Oh, that's too much. Okay, we can give 30 orders. No, mine. We can give 25 orders. Is that how many I can support? Did I get the number wrong? Oh yeah, it is 25. Okay. And give 25 orders at once. There we go. And I'm just going to take this apart piece by piece. I'm letting my own bots take them because we don't have a logistics network yet for redistributing items dumped into the storage network. So I'll just make that be me instead. Also, oh dear. Oh, we've lost radar. Oh, it's nighttime. That's why we've lost radar contact. But also it seems like... Oh, yep, they're breaching. Yep. Radar's back online. They are just destroying turrets now, left, right, and center. We have to get over there and do something about it. But I want to keep building things in my base. I want to do factory stuff, not biter stuff. Stop blowing things up. Stop blowing holes in my wall. Oh dear. Alright, so now that that's all cleared out, we can start making use of the ore supply from the train. I'm going to do it like that. Because what's going to happen eventually is this is going to be a copper one. We're going to have 2 iron columns here. Right now that's not in place, but I'm just going to put the belts in place ready for it. So there's a slight sidestep, and then this would go that way. But for now, it's suddenly diverting at the last moment and going over there instead. And then this one's going to just go down and replace it for the moment. And then later on that will go this way instead and do all that stuff. So there we go. The iron supply is going to keep operating. It's not fantastic. It needs more work, but one thing at a time. And we'll just keep clearing out this stuff. And all the rails can go as well. This whole thing can get deconstructed. Oh, you made a priority list. Better logistics system, better defenses, miscellaneous industrial stuff. No, I want to do the miscellaneous industrial stuff first. That's the fun bit. Damn it, I keep accidentally picking up bits of concrete. Almost done. We'll deconstruct all the rails as well. Make sure not to accidentally select the passing train, because that would be awkward. And then this bit is a little bit risky. But actually, using logistics helps us to make sure we're selecting the right things. And there we go. That can go. That can go. And that's mostly okay. Run along here, grab all of these. And once this is cleared out, we'll be able to put more smelters here. Grab that, grab that, grab that. There we go, and let me go rebuild this this concrete that I've left. Plonk. Plonk. And also this all needs to go. That's going to take them a second because they've got to deliver me all the coal as well. A lot of stuff. I'm going to dump the ore because that is actually going to be delivered somewhere. And the coal because I don't want it. Oh no. No, don't take my coal. Mine. I want the belts and then I want to dump the coal. That's the thing. I'm renaming my Factorio shortcut to miscellaneous industrial stuff from now on. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, a lot of logistics spots. Oh, there they are. They're coming to pick up my crap. Because I went into logistics range. Actually, what I should do is set up auto trash. For iron and copper. So any iron and copper ore I pick up immediately gets dumped into my trash slots to be taken away by the logistics bots. Okay, clear all this out. And then just put down a belt, and that's all good. And now we've got far too much coal. Dump it all in the network. Okay. So now we've cleared out this space, we can put more smelters in it, which is what we're going to try and do. We probably don't have enough on us right now, but we can start. It goes up to here. So, no, mess that up. Didn't mean to click. Get rid of that. There. And then we can work out where the bottom column is, and I'll probably do that first just because that's going to be from scratch. Wait, why am I placing these manually? I can do this with bots now. I'm no longer a manual placement pleb. I can do this properly. Let me just make sure I've got a good model set up for the blueprint. Because it's not quite done over here. Right, I think that's everything. Oh, power poles. Derp. Which are currently in the wrong place, kind of. They're off kilter by one, but I can't really do anything about that, so I'm just having to leave it like that. Also, oh dear. I really need to stop them before they get through the wall, but I think I'm just going to end up being distracted by things, and then they're going to breach through the wall while I'm busy. And cause problems. Okay, select you. All the way back to here. And that's our full-length smelter. I think those are the right numbers. I think that's 72. Or well, that's, yeah, 72. Oh, of course, it's got the numbers. I can just literally check the actual numbers. 72 furnaces, that is the correct number. And I'm actually going to put, like, that. And then I can put 7. I know how keypads work. And 2. 72. I'll always know what this is. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. I didn't save the blueprints. Let me do that again. I know how the more complex elements of this game works. Don't know what you're talking about. Inserter. Actually, I'll put the power pole kind it uses, because that's important. Wherever power poles are kept. There they are. Power pole. And then 72. Tick. There we go. I did the thing. I know what I'm doing. Also, we've reached the maximum cargo capacity of the robots. So I think next we'll increase their speed. Because I want them to be faster. We could do mining, though. I do want more ore. More ore is nice. But that's very expensive. Let's just do the bots first. Because we've just built this unloading system, so we need it to be a thing. Oh, did I place this wrong? I placed that wrong. Oh. Oh, I had... Oh, of course, I moved everything by one more later on. That's what it was. Yeah. Wonder if that might have meant that some previous builds would have actually been functional after all. Right, get building. And these guys might come in with some of their own stuff too. Things that I've deconstructed. There's going to be bits missing. We'll have to work it out. I probably need to make a bunch of... Oh, we're on the move. Bunch of long-handed inserters. Let's just make all the long-handed inserters we can possibly make, and then cancel some, because I don't want to be manually making circuits. That's dumb. There we go. So they're using all my blue belts, which is nice. And we're out of furnaces. Okay, I'll have to go grab some from the bus, or I could just make the output chest for those logistics based. Here we go. Come on, I'm making more of them. It's taking them a second to register that I've made more of these to deliver. So they're doing them in like batches. Let's just go along the belt. That works pretty well. Until they miss one. Or many. They're missing many. We'll just do a second pass. Oh, and they need, like, standard fast inserters as well. Or fast inserters. They're not standard. Back to the end of the line. Don't miss any this time. Well, I don't know if we have enough, actually. We do. Looks like. Yep, that's all good. We need more fast inserters. So we need more circuits, for one thing. So, yoink. All mine. The factory can just shut down for a second while there are no circuits, because I've stolen them all. And then give me a stack of those. And it's not enough to make a stack of fast inserters, because I need iron. There we go. That's all good. They're taking all my coal. Took them a while to do that. I guess I wasn't in the logistics area. How many power poles and furnaces are in the logistics system? I have no idea. Most of them, I think, were me, because I'm in the logistics system, because I've got my own construction bots. There we go. Place them all as you go. That's all good. Now we need power poles. Let me see what's left. 20 power poles, 8 furnaces. We actually need power poles again. I'm just starting to pick up a lot of those to replace with substations, I think. Do we have any of those in storage, actually? Because that could be a thing. Come on, keep building them. Oh, the pattern of the wires is all messed up. Some of them cross and some of them don't. Oh, why have you done this game? Yeah, do I have any, like, just in the box over here, by any chance? Ah, no, we don't. Got a lot of plastic. Need to do something about the plastic. Like, there's stuff being used here. Let me just, like, put a balancer in. We probably got one of those somewhere else already, but whatever. Run it this way. And then just have this thing unloading into it. Full of plastic. There you go. We'll even make it priority, because let's get that emptied out. In fact, I should make it a requester, really. I don't think we've got any need to request plastic anywhere else. So, request, plastic, all of it. That's probably fine. We'll find out. This is all looking okay right now. We need to get some furnaces. Oh. Oh dear. I like it they're just running along the wall, so they're not actually through it yet. They just keep destroying more turrets and then getting to the next ones, which are then killing them. Which is buying me time to ignore the problem entirely. What was I here for? Damn it, I forgot. Oh, furnaces, that's it. Okay, here we are. We don't have them being loaded into a chest. Let's do something about that. Let's have a provider chest. Where are they? I saw them as I clicked away. There they are, provider chest. Plonk. We need a filter inserter. I also want to limit this to like 100. Then run this down to here. Set it to filter. Furnaces. And there we go. So the bots will do it all for us. Is this in logistics range? We'll find out. Yes, it is. Excellent. Wall? Who needs a wall? There's no such thing as biters. Of course. Bentham, did you see that X-Wing dropped Clone Wars era ships and Republic Separatist packs today? Hold on, what? Forget the game, X-Wing. I must. They're finally doing it. They're doing prequel ships. I have mixed feelings, but I'm on board. What are they doing? What ships are they doing? Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, they've got like a squadron pack for it. What? I need to have a look at this. Oh, they're doing the droid fighters. They're doing specifically a separatist kit with the fighters in it, and then... Oh, I was only looking at separatist. Hold on. Where's the other? Galactic Republic. Oh my god, 6 expansions? That's a lot of things. Is that a Jedi Starfighter? That's a Jedi Starfighter, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no, my wallet, no. No, why have you done this? And a new Arc 170? Oh no. Oh no. I told myself I was gonna stick to 2 factions, and now maybe I'll be in 4. Oh dear. Oh dear, what have you done? It's a lot of ships, I want them. I need them. Oh no. Oh dear. I have a weakness, and my weakness is X-Wing ships. And there are many fancy shiny new ones here that I want in my life. Wait, is there even more stuff? What is this? What have they got in the squadron pack? I see other ships that aren't in the individual expansions, and this is confusing my brain. It's the Delta 7, which is apparently the Jedi Starfighter. And what's a V-19 Torrent? I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool. It's a lot of things. There's so many things. Oh, the brick. What is that? Is that a Scum? Is that a Z95 for Scum? Are they bringing that out now? Okay, here we go. So they're bringing out squadron packs and individual ones, and the squadron packs have different ships than the individual ones. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, I need it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so on board. I'm so on board. Guys, X-Wing's awesome. Holy crap. Thank you very much, Johnny8812, for 4,000 Huff? I don't know what Huff is. What is it? Is that Hungarian? Have we seen that before? Thank you very much for that. What is probably a considerable contribution towards me buying these new ships. That's some gold coins. Ah, that's everything going flying. Oh, many silver coins have fallen this day. Oh, and all the copper ones are gone. Oh dear. Thank you very much, Johnny. With the message, go for it, wink. Okay, I haven't been looking at anything that's been going on in the game or in the chat for the last few minutes. What's happening? We need a separate Patreon for Bentham's X-Wing collection. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to move forward some plans here. You're gonna start seeing X-Wing videos soon. We're turning into a variety channel, video games and also X-Wing. It's gonna happen. I've already been working on a top-down table view thing that I've been trialing with the Legend tier supporters for the Roll For It Patreon. And it's sort of half there. I need a little bit more work on it to make it sort of workable. And there might be just, like, X-Wing streams with EE soon as well and stuff. Many things. And then I could do unboxing videos! I could do unboxing videos of the new ships. Oh no. The wallet says no, but the heart says yes. I just saw the stream watching from the start at 2 times speed say something funny that I can hear in the future. Oh, do I go self-deprecating? Yeah, sure. My YouTube career. There we go. The things have been going better recently, so that's maybe no longer an applicable joke. Thank you very much, Lilith, for that 5.49 euro. Well, the €5.49 super chat. That cup needs some more coins. Also, I love watching your streams. Thank you very much Lilith, it's greatly appreciated. I'm trying to catch up on the chat now. I'm a bit distracted. Oh yeah, I know it didn't equate to like £4,000 or anything, Paladin, but that's still, it's orange, and orange means a reasonable, a sizable amount in the grand scheme of things. So that's what I have to do. I can take a small amount of guess from the numbers, and then I just use the color to work out how much it actually is. But then we can play something that isn't Factorio. Have you not been seeing my Oberdin videos? No, X-Wing isn't a video game. This is the thing. It's going to be a variety channel because it's video games and also tabletop miniatures games. Is it only £10? Are you sure? I think it's more than that. Either way, that's like... £10 is a ship. I'll take that. The wall is gone. Oh, did the wall fail while I wasn't paying attention? Let me go take a look. Oh, the wall's still standing. Somehow. The meme needs to be repeated. While the meme is still vaguely accurate, you can continue to use it. Okay, yeah. So stuff, happenings. I'm gonna go set up this. I'm gonna hook up the iron belt, so that's sorted. Though I think actually the issue's. Oh no, the issue is iron. Yeah, we can fix the iron problem with tons more iron. Funnily enough. Oh, in fact. Because these combined make one column of iron, so for the moment I'm just going to split this and do that. This belt can go off this way and join up here. And there we go. Just have to run down to the end and connect it up. Oh, I'm faster than the train! Never mind, I'm not faster than the train. This down here somewhere, work out how it connects to things. There we go, that should work. Hypothetically, if one wanted to send you something, where would it go? Currently there isn't really anywhere, Rick. I guess the best place would be to send stuff to EE, but then also I don't think he... Like, we don't have any... I don't think any of the UK people have, thingy boxes. PO boxes. So you can't really send any of us anything? Unless you happen to know where we live anyway. Which hopefully, well, you might, but hopefully no one else does. X-Wing is also a video game, yes, but that's not the one I mean. Everyone's like, yes, more Oberdin. I know, there will be more Oberdin. Your Oberdin videos are my main reason to be on YouTube now. That's really cool to hear. Is it Piotr or is it just Peter? I never know. With like non-English spellings of potentially English names. Oh, don't worry, Keslovs. There'll be a video of this stream up soon. You'll be fine. There'll be Kingdoms and Castles videos as well. I've actually got some recorded, but I'm going to get some Oberdin out first, because people want that even more than they want Kingdoms and Castles. But in between the Oberdin episodes will be Kingdoms and Castles videos. I don't know if you could find my address via my first name, Rick. Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of ways to stalk a person. Uh-oh. Oh dear. We'll go there soon. We'll fix that. Yep, the belts are full of iron. We've actually got a full supply of iron and copper. Our supply issues are now based probably on how many assemblers we have making circuits, which we could increase. But let's go deal with the biters. We're only going to be stopgap dealing with this. We're just going to re-establish the defenses that are rapidly crumbling. Do we have some turrets on us? We can get some turrets on us. There we go. Let's just have a stack, because why not? And we've got a ton of ammo, so we'll just run up there, put the ammo in, replace the turrets, and all will be well. So not like a major attack yet, because we've got some plans for how that's going to work. And we'll do that in a little bit once the situation's more stable. This is all going well, mining through it nice and fast. There's still 600,000 left there, but we're going to get through it. It'll take some time, but we'll get there. This is all going fine. Oh, some of it's actually going into the steel production again, interestingly enough. The extra boost must have made the difference. Hang on, I need to take a car. Walking there is going to be a pain, even with my boosted speed right now. It's a little bit weird driving around on belts. There we go. Off we go to the front line, hopefully before problems happen. Sorry, bot. See you on the way back. I once followed him across the 7 seas to find him. I'll do it again. Oh, yeah, you did. I was like, what game was that in? I'm like, oh yeah, Puzzle Pirates. Of course. I ended up stopping playing that game. It's a good game, but at the time, so much time. I can't justify playing that unless I make a YouTubey thing out of it. Well, I did be a streamy thing with that game. Trying to catch up on all the chat. Lots of chat. Someone just said Avak and nothing else. Why did you just say the name Avak? What was this about? I am confused. Ah, you've heard of Puzzle Pirates. That's the thing. It's like... I feel like it's an MMO people are embarrassed to like, but they're embarrassed to like because it sounds bad on the outside, but in the actual game is really quite fun. I both love and hate that game so much. Yeah. Yeah, that makes some sense. Yeah, so few people playing it nowadays. Can I do another Amass series? Well, that would require a yes from 5 different people. More Factorio collabs are definitely a possible thing, but getting together that exact specific group of 5 people nowadays will be difficult, because we're all in different circles nowadays. We've all gone our own ways. It'd be neat, but it seems unlikely. There we go! Instantly rebuilt! I forgot, I should have brought a Roboport over here, just plonked it down, and at least when there was power in the daytime, that could actually operate, and the bots could repair things. Ah well. Right, let's do something dangerous and briefly remove everything and then just replace it all. 50 ammo in each one. And then maybe more if we still have some left. Might up it to 100 in places. Because I think we put 50 in each one last time and it wasn't enough, so... It's quite a surprise, really. Normally you wouldn't get attacks this often beyond the pollution range, but it's colonization. 50% of the time when they want to colonize, this is the direction they're going to travel in. Because there's only 2 ways they can go, and there's not much room over there, so every time they're like, let's colonize, it's going to be like, picking a random spot around here, and they're going to try and go for it, and they're going to be like, oh, there's a wall in the way. How strange. Let us react to this as if it is new. Right, even more turrets. Fill the whole thing in with turrets. Except there, we want to have space to drive a tank through if we need to. There we go, let's see how this goes. Be careful how I do the stacks to make it easy to sort them all out. I've got an extra like 4 at the end of everything there. Oh, they're attacking already. Damn it, you've ruined all my nice even distribution of ammo because they've all used a bit of ammo now. Why would you do this to me? Oh no. Okay, let's actually double it up in like this region. Because we still have some spare ammo. And then put 100 here. And 100 here. And 100 here. And 100 here. Do we have some more in here? No, there's actually no ammo in here. Whoops. But there we go. Let's put like 4... Oh, we don't even have that ammo. We've got no ammo left. We've got these fully stocked. That should be enough to hold these guys off now. Alright. Just leave it, okay? Did that bot ever catch up with me? Nope, it is still out there, poor guy. Let's see if we can spot him on the way home. Bobbing along in low power mode. If we miss him on our way back, he's got to go all the way back again. And half the length of the factory. Where are you? Have I missed you? I'm worried I'm going to leave the guy behind. Still don't see him. Would have thought he'd got this far by now. Okay, we might have lost him. The bot might be gone forever. Still no sign. And I'm sure that in a minute chat will be like, he was there! He was right there and you didn't see him, you terrible person. Still no sign. There he is! There he is. We're good, we found him. In you get. There we go. And we'll take you safely home, because you've come quite a long way. In search for me there. Poor guy. Don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees. Don't hit any trees. Don't hit anything. So if we do, it'll deploy the bot again and it'll be left behind forever. Or at least like half the rest of the stream. There we go, everything's fine. Dodge the trees. And we're almost home. Oh. Sneak by here. And we're back. All is good. All is well. All bots accounted for. Brighter situation resolved. Let's go get some more ammo, because we have none of it now. Oh, what's this guy waiting for? What do you do? Why are you here? Stone and... Oh, you take coal. Wait. You take coal? You're supposed to be delivering coal. Also, I noticed there is no coal. How's this train doing for fuel? Oh, we're not allowed to check. It's too far away. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why is... Oh, it's loading. It is for loading coal. This guy's supposed to be delivering coal to places. There is no coal. Uh-oh. And this guy's iron? Right? Yeah, he's iron. He's just coloured wrong. He's coloured for coal, I think. Oh no, I just never... Wait, what? Oh, I made him grey. Why did I make him grey? What was that? What did I assign grey as the colour for? Steel? Oh, yes, it was a steel train once. Okay. That's what it does. And yeah, now it just delivers iron, so this can go, theoretically. But we'll leave it for now. Should I repurpose it then? I guess I should, but it's already leaving, so oh well. Now, how are you doing for fuel, mate? Okay so far, but yeah, we need some coal here. I think... Oh, maybe we don't. Because this has coal. And then anywhere else that it matters to has coal, maybe? Oh, this doesn't. Oh dear. Oh, and the bots are as fast as we can get them without space sign. So I think now we'll do mining productivity. Nothing else stands out as critically important. So yeah, let's do that. Get a bit more ore out of things. It won't reduce the mining speed, it'll just get us more materials in total. And I'm all for that, especially with the uranium. Oh, did another Timothy turn up? Aha! We are up to 2 Timothys. Second Timothy encoded. Don't know where I'm going with this. It's getting out of hand now, there's 2 of them. I don't know why that, of all things, is my favourite prequels reference joke. It's such a random one. I think that's why I love it. It's just such a generic phrase. But I'll make it funny anyway. Right, yeah, let's redistribute these, because these guys now are going to be lagging behind overall. Whereas this guy's about to be done. How's things going here? We're another 20k done. Oh, I like all the trains going past. That's quite cool when there's a lot of train activity at once. 100k left there, and this is draining nicely as well. We are at Timothy 2. I repeat, Timothy 2. Okay. What to do right now? We need more circuits. We actually just need more circuit assemblers right now. That's something I can do. Oh, you know what, though? We should also get level 3 assemblers. That should be a thing. Yoink. Yoink. And make a bunch of these. Much as we can. What do we need? Iron? That's just everything, really. But mainly iron, actually. So we'll start hoovering this up. We got some circuits while we're at it, because I can't be bothered readjusting my position. So I need to go to where these are blue. Really, the whole iron belt should be blue by now. I don't know why I haven't done it. There we go. That should do it. That was too many. I've gone too far. I was so preoccupied with whether I could, I didn't stop to think if I should. Oh, that wasn't enough iron. Okay, more iron then, please. Wow. I was like, what's stopping me making more? Oh, now it's circuits, though. Hold on. Steel, or circuits. Mine, or assembler. I'm full of the jokes today. Let's get in gear. Okay, that was a stretch. Okay, how many more can we make? There. And that's like a full stack of 50 total when all is said and done. Pretty good. And let's just start by grading all these and extending the line at the same time. Multitasking. Oh, didn't get that quite right. This is actually not going to be enough for the whole thing. Huh. Shows how much effort is needed to do circuit production. We need the third Timothy or I will strike, but you're not a Timothy! Bentham, there is a train stop condition called inactivity. Oh yeah, I know. I just couldn't be bothered doing things with that. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave this and fix it later. I'll tear it down and rebuild it in a different state or something, I don't know. The good thing about building all these is we now have a bunch of level 2s to rapidly make into level 3. So let's just go back and grab what speed modules we have now. Oh, then again, it'll currently be working still on level 3 speed modules. There won't be much of a build-up of level 1s, because they'll be being requested all the time. Still though, that got us a few more. I can just steal them from here. See what we can get. Them produced pretty quickly, so doesn't take too long. Come on, give me 2 more. 1 and 2 and 4. Make another 5 of those. We're getting pretty close. Hey Bentham, have you ever heard of the Death Worlders? Because every time you say it, my brain replaces it with a certain entity going yoink. What? What are you talking about, Caesar? I don't know what the Death Worlders is, so I don't know what reference you're making. I am confused. I mean, when I say yoink, you think of it. Yes, exactly, Amy. I'm far too lazy to fix the problems until they become massive. I have no idea what the Death Worlders is. What is it? Is it a... It sounds like it might be a 40k thing. Is that what it is? Or is it just something else entirely? Right, let's make this belt blue, because why have I not already done that? It's probably causing various problems throughout the factory at this stage. Especially when I keep stealing all the iron. Let's do the main belt first, see how that affects everything. But then this all gets to be a mess here, because I'm like, we need to rebalance this. It's gone wrong. Here we go. And we got rid of like most of the use of iron for a minute there, but then we're back to some of it again. Oh no, I've ruined everything. Put that back, everything's fine. And then everything here is blue. Okay, we're good again. Circuits are still looking crap. Probably because they'll never not be like that, just because of how I've set this system up. More of these. I shall steal them. Give me another 4 on top of that and I'll be happy. For now. Yoink. Yoink. And another 5. We need all the Timothy we can get. Exactly. There we go. Keep working on this. I see that copper is now a mess, though. Where'd it go? I guess Ed started to build up because of the lack of iron, and then with us suddenly making things go super fast, it's drained again. And we're once again relying on the whim of the arriving trains. Alright. Oh no, it's actually just that like these are running full speed and it's not enough. Huh. Also, while we're here, we just do that. Not quite perfect, we've got to do a bit of messing about. There you go, and then just do that, and then it connects up fine. And it'll take a little bit of a while, but those remaining furnaces will get here eventually. Actually, it looks like the copper supply from the trains might be in... Oh no, it's not enough. It is not enough, they're just burning straight through it. It is quite cool to watch the bots working like that. But what I'm gonna do... mess about with some belts a bit. And get things ready for switching everything around. Gotta wait for this iron to run down. Clear all this out, we can use bots for it. Oh, that was too many. No, mine. Just get all of this removed and then connect up the repositioned iron lines. We're gonna make this a smooth switch here. Ish. There we go. Connect that up. Oh, yeah. Super smooth. Don't know what you're talking about. Right, put that in there. Then we need to move this split back a bit. Should have thought of that sooner. Should have done it at the start, really. Move that to there. Cut that off. And then we have the space for some major additions to our smelting system. Oh, we've got a power pole there that we can't have anymore. Is that a problem? There's still a connection, just not fantastic. We just put a line here so that that's still a thing. And then, let's get logistics bots working for a living. So, yep, one there. One there. That's going to take them a bit of time. But there's almost enough furnaces for it. Not quite, but they'll get it done. So there we go. We're expanding this to full-scale smelting. The intention here is to never actually cut off any production. Keep it all going. The lowest copper line from the train station is not connected to the smelters, I'm aware. We're about to deal with it. I know they're not connected, but they're full, so, like, the system is, like, stable. Connecting them up will lead to a short boost, which will then fade once the supply is used up, so I'm not too bothered about getting it connected. You've always got to prioritize throughput over, like, short-term gain, in my mind. And I mean, sometimes I break my own rules there, but in this particular situation, I have a plan, don't worry. Go make a bunch of those, need a lot more gears. Oh, I should set up logistics delivering to myself, because I can do that now. Why am I not doing that already? We'll set that up in a minute. Grab all this stuff. Circuits are looking even worse. That's not good. Wait, it's because now we've switched to being on the back foot with the copper supply. Oh, that's too much. Or is it? We'll see. Another stack of that building up. So yeah, we need exactly 50 normal inserters. That works. Or fast inserters even. I just consider them normal at this point. There we go. Let's go deploy this stuff amongst the systems. Oh, and do we need power poles as well? Yes, we do. Not many of them. We'll get that all good. Just let them deliver the stuff. And then move up. And again, it looks like we need more long-armed inserters. Well, at least we got the belt sorted. Just follow this down. We actually have, yeah, we should have logistics coverage over this whole thing as we walk down, our construction coverage with our bots. So if we have the stuff, we'll build the stuff. Yeah, we just need some long-armed inserters. I'll just do them manually, it's fine. And we'll just walk up and down this for a little bit till it's all sorted. We have all 3 Timothys. We are 3. Timothy 3 encoded. We're at Timothy 3. Action stations, everyone. The 3 have assembled. Or have they? Because last time this happened, one of them had actually just left. And we didn't get the full set. No, they're all here. We have all 3 Timothys. We've reached maximum Timothy. We've reached capacity. We can have no more. Now, let me see if I can say their names. We've got Timothy Sheffield. We've got Timothy McLean. Right? And Timothy Veek. Is that it? Week? Timothy Week? I don't know. I tried. You're watching through old videos when you noticed I was online, and you have joined, and we have the holy Timothy, the holy trim. We came up with a name that combined Trinity and Timothy, and I can't remember it. I like how it's even specifically that you all are Timothy, not Tim. None of you have gone for the shortened version. You're all specifically Timothys. It's like it was meant to be. Right, I could do this manually like I'm doing right now, or I could not do that because... actually, do I already have one of these? No, okay. Because I could blueprint. I could be smart. That happens sometimes. That all correct? Looks like it. Create blueprint. Oh, I didn't give it, like, a proper set of symbols. It's fine. There we go. We need to make more of these. There we go. At the end of this, we'll actually have some spare, which I need to keep doing. Or I keep not doing. Whatever. Oh, and I need some long-armed ones as well. Oh, no. We'll get there. The unholy Timothy. The Trimothy. Yeah, everyone's going the Trimothy. The holy Trimothy. Listen, D. Rudy, I read chat sometimes as demonstrated by the fact that I eventually spotted you saying that. What happens if a fourth guy called Timothy shows up? He's evil Timothy? I don't know how this works. We're making this up as we go along. Then it's the Quadrimothy? I don't know. Oh, so you do go by Tim among friends. Another one goes by Timmy. Wait, do we have a full different set of Tim? Do we have a Timothy, a Timmy, and a Tim then? Because that'd also be cool. It's all connected. Yeah, the stream's been going for 1 hour 20. It's too late to watch at double speed and still be caught up in time, I'm afraid. We can get all this filled in. Very nice. We just need the long-armed ones, but I'm going to let the fast inserters be made because we do need them anyway. Yeah, right now the actual issue is a lack of copper. But we're about ready to solve that. Oh, that doesn't need to exist on any of these. This is the perfect timing to swoop in and boom, cut off this one. And then what we're going to do is connect it up from this side, and now it all makes sense. You see, I had a plan all along. This is now copper production. Reposition it to connect up to the copper lines. Somewhere, somehow. I don't know how to actually do that, really. It's all a bit of a nightmare here. I'm just gonna reset this, I think. Just make it 3 lines. Make it 3 lines that goes into a thing. There. Does this work? This might work, because like even without these 2 things here, it'll redistribute the 3 lines like evenly between the remaining 4, right? Nope, no, we've got a build-up on one and not a build-up on the outside. So something about it isn't working right. I know I need the assemblers as well, I just haven't done them yet because we don't have the copper right now. Well, now we do. I fixed it. Though in the process I've reduced the iron, and unfortunately it seems like the iron isn't enough. No, maybe it is. Oh, it is building up, I think. Maybe we're okay. Yeah, the iron's at its limits, and it's not good enough. We need more iron ore being delivered in. We're gonna need a new iron outpost. Yeah, this seems it's working well enough. This. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna get rid of these because I don't think they're of use. Put that in there in case that helps. We'll do like just an extra bit of a buffer and see if that like is helpful. There, so it's like that splits and then it integrates with these and then splits again and then it goes into the normal thing and that makes it more likely to work, maybe. And I'm just not going to touch this right now. One brain melting crisis at a time. I'm just going to keep all of those as basic ones now and then we'll find out what we want to make them into. There's no iron. There is none. Now there's some again. It's not good. Because it's all going into this. Oh, we actually need another train. Of course, there's 2 belts going in, there's not 2 belts coming out. It's a throughput thing with the trains. And we already have a train. Currently not in use. Where did I put it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. We have an iron train. We can just copy and paste the roll, I think. Like, where's the iron one? Where's the dedicated iron one? There it is. Let's see if this works. Click. And then go to here and click. Oh, okay, the color was copied. And yep, so was the roll. The train is active, it's doing the thing. Where's it going first? It's going to Iron Bus. Good, it'll come visit. Oh, we can recolor it, because that is wrong. Oh, we might need to mess about with its wagons as well to make sure it doesn't get loaded with steel. That might actually happen. Let's be quick then. Is that the train? I don't know. There's two trains. Which one's which? I don't know anymore. That one's correctly set up. So it's this one that's wrong if anything's wrong. Yep. Block that off. Though actually, it's... You know what? We don't have to. It's limited to iron ore only anyway. Oh, sorry, I knocked the mic. Gonna hop on the train, we're gonna see where it goes. And I'm gonna change the color of it, because this is not the right color anymore. So we'll get loads of blue, and then a smidge of green. 125... Maybe 150. Yeah, that looks good. Copy, paste. That's an iron train. We'll see it first, because I've realized the other train... The trains flip every time. So, yeah, that's a problem with this train right now, is that half its visits, it's only loading one of the wagons, because right now this is the blocked off wagon, and that's the iron ore wagon, because the train flips. So we need to fix this. And just turn this into an iron wagon. There we go. And then we can unblock this, it won't get filled with the wrong stuff. And then I can change the colour, and there we go. Two identical trains delivering the ore. They're only going to do 2 wagons at a time, but between them, it should hopefully be enough to keep 2 full blue belts going. We'll have to see. Because I copied it, it reset its it reset it to just go back to the first one on its stop. So it just is like, I'm going to the same outpost. Let's go to the same outpost. Oops. Okay, I'm going to hop out of this one, hop in the other one. There we go. So much train activity, it's cool. And none of it's causing gridlock, it's all working. Though we might have one caused if there's that many trains in that area. I don't think so, though. I think that might be just, like, gridlock proof how it's currently set up. Because I know that with the system we have right now, there are certain conditions that can cause a gridlock if there's just too many trains assaulting 2 different nearby stations at the same time. But they have to be from certain directions for it to actually be a problem, so we might be okay. You can't up it now. Bentham is really slow. I'm sorry. That's just me. It's cool to watch all the trains doing the thing. So everything's actually working. Our network is functional. Look at this, he's going to be on his way in a minute. He's got loads of stuff in him now. Actually, that's only got 50 in it because I just set it up. Yeah, the train's actually full, so let's add inactivity as a condition. Until inactivity for 5 seconds. And same for this guy. So yeah, this is emptied out, which is a problem, but the trains seem like they're bunched up right now, maybe? We'll find out. Did I see a Discord message a week ago or so? I'm not sure. We got the same name on Discord? I might have missed it. Sometimes people message me and I open it, but then I, like, leave it for a bit and plan to respond to it later, and then I accidentally close it and forget about it. So that does happen sometimes. I'm just going to watch this for a minute, see how it fares. Oh, it looks like we need stack inserters, actually, to try and get this running a little bit more smoothly. We have some, though not as many as I might need. Let's just try and make some more and see how it goes. Oops, not one there. Oh, the iron's breaking up again. We're not yet there. We're getting there. Okay, next train's coming. Bots work on unloading. This has a fair chunk to it. There we go, it gets running again. Basically, all we need to see is that the belts are still going when the next train gets here, and that shows us that there's enough coming through. But we might actually have an issue with how far away the outpost is. We might need another train to keep the throughput up, because that's 2 blue belts. That's a lot. And with only 2 wagons per train right now doing that, we need to do something about that outpost. But then again, the flow of iron isn't that fast. It's probably all going into that loading area, so really we just need a new outpost making iron. Right, they've stopped unloading even though there's some left. They've switched to copper. And that's what's causing this to shut down. That's no good. Come on. We need more logistics bots then, I guess. Oh, but there we go. They've completely drained it and the next train hasn't arrived. So it looks like this isn't working. Also, who are these guys? Why are you here? How long have you been looking for me for? Oh dear. And this guy gets here and he unloads. And everything goes well for a minute again, but then it'll fall apart before long. I think it's not enough. Let's see how the belts are going. Yeah, nothing's going into the steel production anymore. It's all going into loading these. And yeah, it's not 2 full blue belts. We're not mining that much, actually, so we can't possibly maintain that much coming out the trains anyway. The only reason we're close to that right now is because there's a backlog to get through. Oh, I think, didn't that train just arrive before the iron ran out? I think it did. Not 100% sure. Wasn't paying attention. That's a good sign. But we know it's temporary because we're not mining enough there. We need a new iron deposit. It's time to work on our rail network again. And there's an iron deposit right there. 6 million. That'll keep us going. And there's a 1.2 million out there. And I think that's all we have. Which is actually a bit of a worry. One big deposit and nothing else. There's one with a bit there. It's not the best. I just want to keep an eye on this, see how it fares. There's still little gaps appearing. We need to put stack inserters in to stop that happening. Or at least to reduce it happening. We might not be able to ever completely get rid of it. The station's empty. Oh, and the cracks are showing. Oh, it's falling apart. Will the next train arrive before it's completely gone? Because that alone would be an improvement. Nope, and we're running out. Down to the last 4. They're still going though. It's nowhere near enough, but it's still there. Oh yeah, they are queuing up to charge a lot. We need them. Let's put another Roboport down. That'll help. Do we have any? Oh, there's the next one. So the last 4 were still going when it arrived. So we can't keep up a constant rate, but it's something. Roboports, do we have any on us? No. That's a neat thing, by the way. If you mouse over something in here, it'll flash if there's already one in your inventory, so you can find out if you're missing one that you've already crafted. There we go, another Roboport. Keep them going. The copper's going pretty well. Oh, actually, no, there's gaps appearing still. Oh. I need to work on that a little bit more then. Still, though, that's looking a lot stronger than the iron situation right now. Okay. Let's stock up and go build ourselves an outpost. What do we need? Just a bit more of everything. Definitely some circuits and stuff. We've already got tons of miners on us, so we're probably actually fine in that respect. Oh, you know what? We should set up our logistics delivery system. I keep forgetting about that, and the sooner the better. Oh. Well, made some circuits. We just pick up some of those quickly. And then all we need is some, like, let's make it stack inserters. Let's make sure we've got some power behind the system. More circuits, please. There we go, as many as 10. Oh, we're making gears. No, don't make gears. Yeah, this is the last time we're going to have to do this, I hope. Hoovering things up, or at least hoovering up the common materials. Okay, so where to set these up? There's no particular, like, better or worse spot to do it, I think. We'll do it over here once we've got everything, like, in play. Yeah, this is a good spot to do it, because we can get the circuits there. The iron, the copper. Gears can... oh. Thought we could do gears there, but it doesn't quite work. Unless we get like a splitter for them. Yeah, let's do it like that. Actually, having a splitter for all of it is probably a better idea. Don't know if we need to have the extra belt, but I'm putting it there anyway. There we go. Limit this to 10 stacks. Oh, why am I doing a fast inserter? Stack inserters! Stack inserters! Everywhere! Limit everything to 10. Seems like a good strategy. Put some splitters in before and after for the circuits. Oh, and it's unbalancing the line. Ooh. Oh, it's annoying. Hold on, we'll do something about that. We'll actually put balances in on the inputs. Because we've got plenty of space to do that over here. Because back in the early parts of the bus, the simpler times where there were only a few different things on belts and it was easy to move things around. Then you get to the dark times over here where you've got all this sort of mess happening. Oh dear. Yeah, literally everyone asking me to put more rubber ports in. Maybe one wasn't enough. You said about belts being empty. There's probably belts empty. Yeah, what is... Oh, there's no plastic. How is there no plastic? What? Plastic, where are you? Why have you forsaken me? There's just nothing. Is it coal? It's coal. Do we have coal anymore? Oh, we've got a buffer here. Okay, let's unload that buffer. That'll quickly solve the initial crisis that I suddenly find myself in, and then we'll work out the rest. We'll get a longer term supply. Yeah, all of these belts are dead. I think the steel's okay. We've got yeah, steel's coming through there. And that's the first time we need steel is after that. So the steel supply is fine. It just looks like it's gone. Coal is a problem. We'll have to do something about that. And plastic is a problem because coal is a problem. So we just got to fix coal. Got to make coal, not crap. Okay, where does it need to go? This way, I think? Just reverse this whole belt here. Just get it going this way until we find out... Until we get vaguely near to where we can connect up to the proper main bus thing. So that's done. Good to know. Send it that way. There we go. That puts it back on the bus. Okay, so first thing to do... Reverse these. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, everything's going the wrong way. I've made a terrible mistake. Let's reverse the whole thing. Whatever. Everything going back onto the belt. Then let's get the belt actually going the correct direction. You know what? Let's make it blue for a minute because... Let's try and quickly get things fixed. There. So we're getting 2 full yellow belts through. And they're all... Yeah, it's because the coal ran out over here. I was basically using this as a mine. Which is a bad idea because you can't... You always think there's more left than there is when you look at a bunch of chests. You're like, oh, there's loads of full chests there. That's tons. It's like, nah, it's not that many. Deposits have ridiculous amounts of materials in them. Okay, so that's all going this way. That'll get that working again. But we need a longer-term solution. We need a coal deposit. Where is there a coal deposit? Right out there. It's 2.6 million, though, so we'll be good forever. If we get that. Is there anything else? One out there that's 24 million. We'll get the one over here. It's going to be easier to get to right now, I think. We need rails, then. Quite a few of them. We already have 2 stacks of the things, but we probably need a few more. Also, we've got an odd number. Oh, no. Oh, I hate it when that happens. There we go. It'll be 75, which is a round number in a different kind of way, and will make me happy again. There we go. So, yeah, this guy was starting to run out of fuel. Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while. There we go. It's getting loaded back in here. How long must it have taken for it to run out along the whole thing? Entire system is just drained of coal. Do we have a Coltrane? Do we have a Robbie? I guess it's this guy, but he's now got other like purposes in life. And this guy who also... Oh no, he's steel. No, it's just this guy, but he's doing other things. Then again, the coal deposit's going to be out in the region of the stone deposit. He might as well visit both. Gonna take him a while, but we don't need a high throughput of stuff. We just need a supply every so often. Okay, are we good on materials? Oh, it's a bit ropey. I'm just going to go out there, and then we can find out what we need and make one trip. We're always going to need to make 2 trips, because we're always going to miss something the first time round. That's just how it works. Speaking of, a train. We should have a train. Engine. 3 wagons. And now we've got no steel. Let's hope we don't need steel. You need steel for rails. Oh dear. Oh, a signal I missed. Oh, we don't want that there. No, get rid of that. That's the point. It's going to be so easy to build the station now, because it's all just ready. Oh, actually. I'm going to get rid of this station here because we no longer need it. And we'll have the materials that we can then steal for the outpost. There we go. All the signals can go. Make sure no rails are missed. Like that. And that one. Oh, no, not that one. Crap, crap, crap. A bunch of, like... I felt like there was suddenly a bunch of trains cried out at once in terror and were suddenly silenced. I'm all over it with the Star Wars references today. I've got Star Wars on the brain. There's new X-Wing ships. They're new factions. There's new factions now, and I must have them. I must have them, and I must play them, and this is not what I was planning. Actually, honestly, I might skip on the Separatist faction, because nothing in there looked amazing. But I've got to get the Republic faction, because it's got Jedi Starfighters and actual, like, non-battered ARC 170s. And cool things like that. I need it. I need it. So I guess I'm only a 3-faction player in X-Wing, which is not too bad considering there are now, all of a sudden, 7 factions. When previously, there were 3. I'm sorry, Stefan, it's too late for that. You're beyond saving by multi-speed, speedier watch back, playback, words are hard. Oh dear. I'm planning on recording some Obra Dinn today with this brain. That's not gonna go well. There we go, this is nice. Until you hit trees, I'm just gonna ram them because I need them cleared out anyway. Maybe I should have used the tank for this. There we go. Let the bots catch up and carry on. Oh, no, I missed. No, get it. Get the tree. There we go. Keep it moving. Knock down this one. Where's the coal? Oh, it's there. We've passed it. Hold on. Turn it around. There we go. Oh, wait, stop. Let this guy catch up. Okay. Let's put in the tracks from this side then. Let's just run it back. Because there's other things we need to run along the line anyway. Once it's set up. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Nope, nope, come on, catch up. Get in. There we go. And we're out of rails. Wow, we need a lot more rails. We need like 300 more, at least. You're still waiting for Republic era Armada. Oh, that would be good. Why haven't they done that yet? Because the Republic era was full of good, like, large-scale combat ships. Maybe they'll do an Armada 2.0 first, though. Because I feel like X-Wing 2.0 is going well for them right now, so they're probably going to consider doing that for Armada as well. I hear that they're not, like, perfectly happy with everything about how it works. Yeah, I was actually a bit wasteful with those rails. I could have used them a lot more efficiently, but I still would have needed more anyway. So we'll go back and just get that done. And how are things going here? Let's take a look. Oh, one of them's finished. The other ones are all still going. There's still 21,000 left. It's going to take forever for that to be done, but that's fine by me. You know what? I don't want a car for this. I want a train for this. What am I doing? Why drive when you can train? Public transport. It's... I was going to say, it's better for the environment, but not really when you have one dedicated train just for transporting yourself. That's not good for the environment. The biters aren't going to thank me for that one. We need a station I can go to. Oh, the base one I could do, it's only got unloading, so it'll work as a stopgap. Okay, go to the base. Do it now. Or not. No path. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the tracks. Whoops! Derp. The train literally can't go this way. It's not allowed to. And thank you, Timothy Week. I forgot to check your actual pronunciation, so I probably butchered that. But thank you very much for that 38 sec. Poor but time to give coffee funds. Thank you very, very much. Though I don't drink coffee, so I'm sorry. I've failed you there. Okay, and pull into this lane, and then go. There we go. Trying to get run over. Ah, I'm fine. Yes, Rick, Jedi Starfighters. When you try and remove a rail stop and you accidentally shut down the entire train system because you misclick. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Shooting trees is easier than ramming them in the car. Not if you've forgotten your ammo. Taps forehead. Yeah, I don't have any ammo on me right now. I should do something about that. The donut ship from episode 1 would be a very interesting thing in Armada. Is it even a ship? I suppose it is a ship. I always imagined it this weird sort of station. But, well, I mean, I guess stations can move too, like the Death Star can move, so... Ships and stations, it's a blurred line. Oh, I missed the coins. How did the coins go? Did you survive? When you ran the gauntlet, the coin gauntlet. Okay, we need steel in vast quantities. Is it steel that's the problem? Yeah, it's steel and stone in equal measure, actually. Interestingly enough. Damn it, I want to... Let me get the whole belt. I don't want coal. Yeah. There we go. Took a second. I could have just grabbed some from the chest thing. Oh, I never finished setting up the logistics thing. How did I get distracted from this? I was in the middle of this. Oh, wait, I realized that there was a plastic crisis, and I just got completely sidetracked. Wow, okay, yeah, I mean, it was a crisis, to be fair. It was an important thing to resolve, but yeah, I just need to set up the logistics being delivered to me. Iron, copper, steel. I like to do circuits, circuits, gears, and then, what else? That's all the critical stuff. Oh, belts. All the belt stuff. In a second, though. I'd like to make it look neat as the thing, so I'm going to request engines, and then in the remaining 3 slots, I will request the belts. There you go, it stays nice and even. I like to categorize the logistics slots, which is a dumb idea. Okay, then we up this to 500, and 500, and this can be like 300, this can be 400, oh, never mind, we're going to get extras of those then. 200 of those might be enough, 100 of those might be enough, and it makes a nice sequence. 500 of these, 50 of these, 50 of these, like lots of these, 200, let's make it more, let's make it 400. Then 50, 50 of those. And 50 of those. That's all the critical stuff that I can think of right now. So we'll leave it at that. Auto trash is fine. We'll keep that as it is. Yes, the bots are now delivering me stuff, and let's make one for steel. Yoink, I really shouldn't have it just taking directly off the belt, because it could end, like if we have a shortage of steel, all of it could end up going in there, but then I want all of it, so maybe that's fine. Now we want processing units and advanced circuits. I'm actually going to put it on like the end over here, I think. Because we want it to not be like high priority. We don't want to shut down other facilities. So I'm going to get like a filter inserter that just does both. Get you an inserter that does both. And put that there. And yeah, it's not got access to the things right now. We need to put, like, hold on. Do this, and then one. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, you can't? Oh. Providers can't be, you can't filter them. Never mind, cancel. Abort. Make these. And these then. Limit these both to 5. This one can filter that. This one can filter that. And there we go. They're not in range of logistics right now, so I'll put in a rubber port. Oh, I need some rubber ports. They're made over here, so mine 10 will about do it. And I guess I'll just, I mean, I could put them on the rails, actually. That might be the best way of doing it. Then we can actually have them evenly spaced down here. Yeah, I'm going to go actually right over here and just run them along. Oh, we need more concrete here as well. Oh, this game. It's just distractions, the game. It really is. And thank you very much to Bad Mert for 100 Huff, HUF, Hungarian something. Oh, it's gold coins. There they go. Oh, they just sat in there and didn't really disturb much. Hey, Bentham, glad I could catch a stream from the hospital. Just got my appendix removed. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that all went well. You no longer have a biological bomb in your stomach, so enjoy life like that. Oh, I've just realised we can't actually have logistics coverage properly. Because I accounted for putting them here, and then I changed how it was going to be arranged. Oh well, I guess there's going to be a gap in the middle of the factory forever. I'm just going to start connecting these up at the right spacings. So, there. Oh, and we can put one on the end here to try and counteract the issue. Just be a little rectangle in the center. Yeah, wow, appendicitis. It's a scary one, that. At any moment it can strike. And the symptom is stomach pain. One of the most common symptoms of any medical issue. Until it starts being like horrific stomach pain. Then you're like, okay, I think maybe something's going on here. Yeah, a lot of hospital trips today, jeez. Put that there. See, there's a rectangle in the middle, but there's nothing we can do about that. It's a giant solid block of buildings. So things are just going to look a little bit messy. Oh, we're at power poles. Get a bunch more of them. I should make something that makes rails, yes. Definite thing I should do that I'll probably end up not doing. Because I'm the worst. You must learn this about me. I am the worst. Oh, that's powered already. Now we're in substation territory where building things is so much easier. Ah, damn it. I'm actually going to remove that signal so I can put this in and put the signal further back. Okay, we're not quite in the land of substations yet. It's intermittent because they're not actually designed to reach the bottom of the map. That was never the intention, to power things down here, so... we'll just make it work. Oh, oh yeah, those are almost there. One more, and we've got it in range. Another stack of rollports, please. Nice. And... there we go, and now that's in the logistics system, and they'll get delivered to me momentarily. If I have capacity... oh no, I'm already filled with however many I asked for, so we're fine. Okay. And... stuff's in the way. Gonna move the stuff. That's how you fix that problem. And then put the radar somewhere else. Radar. Plonk. Signals. Plonk. Don't know if the spacing's right on them anymore because it might have been very specific. It's not right. No, it is right. We're fine. All good. And there we go. Logistics working. We need to get back to sorting out the coal, but I'm just going to trim these because I've noticed that they're here. Oh, this copper is vanishing rapidly, so we're going to need a copper outpost as well. This is going to be a running theme going forwards, I think. It's just doing a whole bunch of outposts for things. Because we're at that stage now. That's going over here. A little more to trim here. Just a smidge. While we're here, let's get logistics bots on the case. Give me all of these, please. And I'll get my bots to do it. Because we're going to want this stuff for the loading areas in the outposts we're about to build. Good repurposing. Yeah, I don't think there's any need for storage areas around here anymore, especially not around here where we're going to be expanding the main bus once we have the space for it. There we go. Just take what we can for now. And then over here, this is out of the logistics range of the bots, so I can just be like, give me all the things, please. There we go. We can just sit back and watch them do their thing. How's everyone in chat doing? We don't do making sense here, that's true. Oh yeah, requesting inserters, I should have done that. Though I don't have any being made. Why don't we need coverage in the middle of the smelting area in case I'm running through there and I'm requesting things by logistics bots, because they'll just suddenly stop and wait and they might go dump their stuff back elsewhere again, and then as soon as I'm out of that black spot, they'll suddenly want to be delivering stuff again. It's just a minor convenience thing. I like to have just logistics coverage over every part of the factory so that I can stand anywhere and be delivered stuff, because if there's any gaps, it makes the bots confused and annoyed. Oh, I thought that had coverage, but it does not. Plonk. There. We can start to thin out the supply of substations now. It's part of decommissioning everything. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. Rails. Oh wow, our inventory is quite full. Yeah, that's a lot of inserters. That's maybe too many inserters. Might have gone overboard. Right, let's make what rails we can. The issue is stone right now. That's dangerous, because if I remember rightly, we're out of stone. Oh, no, we're not out of stone. We've got stone left. Okay, there we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets us up to 40, 50, 100. And then 200, 300. And I think that's enough to keep us going. So yeah, like we've got the full rainbow spectrum of insurgency. I think I've actually got every kind. Yep, That is all 7 kinds of inserter, nicely in a grid, funnily enough, thanks to the giant number of these that I have. Huh. Oh, hey, while we're here, there's been enough time for this to build up again. So let me just grab all of these. Oh, it's not built up. Never mind. That's weird. Oh, of course, this has... Wait, no. Yeah, why is this not built up with level 1s? But this one is, because this one leads into there and also leads into there. Did this one get priority? Oh, it did, because it's a fast inserter. Ah. Also, we're out of inventory space. Oops. Okay, I'll dump some of these, and also all of these, because we don't want yellow belts anymore. I'm pretty sure we're just done with them at this stage of the game. We just want them out of here. Same for red. So at this stage, what I probably want to do is turn this into a request. No, that won't work. Gotta have a separate requester, I think. There we go. Got one being crafted. And there, and then have it request yellow belts, all of them, and then lead into there, and I think it'll be given like 50-50 priority when blue belts are being made. I'm actually going to get some more blue belts. We could do with a few more of them for the big building project we're about to do. Also, got to put providers on these. I realised I didn't actually have like 500 or 400 or whatever requested on me. I was a little bit short, I think. So there we go. This is now happening. But the requester isn't actually being delivered them because the order had already been made and they're being taken elsewhere. So let me just test this by putting this in here. Does it get used? Yes, it does. Ah, it requests 2 at once. What does it request 2 at once? Well, I guess it like... Once it reaches a certain threshold, it suddenly requests them both deliver, and they both unload at the same time. So, yep, it gets used. That works then. We don't have any providers of belts, otherwise this would be a loop and we'd have horrible things happen. Right, how's this doing? There we go, we got up to 4 stacks of 50. Then I want to make however many of these I'm allowed to make. What am I short on? We'll find out when it gets delivered to me, I suppose. I don't need to pick things up anymore. The bots will do it for me. Oh, let's get more bots, actually. Good time for that. Another 100 in the system. So, 100 construction bots. 100 logistics bots. They really make nice patterns when you do that. Then we can actually get another 100 of each, because they've built up their supply of flying robot frames. Won't take too long for them to make another 100 of each. Gotta wait for these guys. Let's deploy these in the meantime. Since this is a stack, we're good. And then deploy those. And then our personal 50 construction bots, and there we go. So when I got 400 of each, oh, we're missing 5 logistics bots? How did I mess that up? I guess we'll do that and hope that that's okay. Why did that go wrong? Well, we've got 400 of each now. There we go, I'm being delivered all the various gubbins. So we can make some more of these. Though not too many. Taking a little bit of work. Let's just upgrade all the nearest stuff that we have. Get the whole factory working a little bit quicker in the long run. And also upgrading stuff means that we can immediately craft some more of these because you can make them out to the level 2s. Takes 2 of them, so we can't craft them all. We'll still need some more supplies. Which the bot should be obliging in delivering right now. Yeah, it's iron seems to be the issue. There we go. The closer I get to the boxes, the quicker they'll resupply me. We can make another 10 ultimately. Just got to get the actual stuff for it. There we go. All speed modules used. Another bunch of these ready. Oh, and I wonder over here. we'll finally fill in these. Not that we have enough iron for it. So it is 2 full blue belts. Huh. Ah, it's the gears. We're using so many gears right now to make the belts I just ordered that it's taking it away from the circuits. Otherwise, the circuits might be okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's just wander around and upgrade random stuff to make use of these. That's 10 left, so let's put them on these to keep it neat. That's that done for now. Next thing to do is set up the coal outpost. But we are at the 2-hour mark, and I've been informed that there's food ready, so I need to go and eat that. So we're going to finish. It's past the 2-hour mark, so it's when I usually finish. But nowadays it's more like 2.5 hours I end up going for. But yeah, plastic is still not recovering. It's going to take some time. Also, I don't know if there's enough coal. Okay, the buffer's holding so far. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, there's only like 100 in there. You need to flip that one around. So the buffer's holding right now. There's plenty left in there, so we've got a little bit of time. But next episode, the priority is going to be... Ah, crap. The priority is going to be sorting out the lack of coal in the trains, because I left it too long before fixing the coal issue, and maybe also the station that one's going to didn't have coal and needed it. So... it's shut down. Wonder if that's happened anywhere else. Quite possible. So far so good, but the fact that this isn't fueling things with coal anymore is a key thing. Yep, this train is running out. We have a bit of an issue on our hands. We have to do something about that. So we'll get to that shortly. First of all, as you wrap up, I'm going to say where I'm going to be in the coming days and maybe also weeks or whatever. So you can judge my whole family, Rick. This is when food's ready. Also, it is. Oh, well, yeah, it's pretty much 11. My whole family is bad at time. I'm a particularly bad example, but I come from a family of people who are bad at time. And so yes, we're going to be eating at like 10:30, 11. But yes, where can you find me in the coming days? Well, tomorrow at 2 PM GMT, because clocks have changed now, but they've changed everywhere, so that should be fine. At 2 PM GMT, I will be playing 7 Days to Die with the Stardew crew. We're not quite back to Stardew yet. It seems like the Stardew series might start up again next week. He might have internet working by then at a level enough to actually run his own streams, and then he can host the game and we can have Stardew again. So that might be coming. But tomorrow at 2 PM, we're going to be playing 7 Days to Die with most of the crew from there. Probably sans EE, because he doesn't have a strong enough connection to play games, probably. And then later that day, I will be on Roll For It. We're doing a one-shot, a special one-shot of the Seven Wonders game, Nemesis 382, which is a game. It's a hard sci-fi game where you are on a ship heading into a black hole, and you interact with the other crew and try and survive and deal with issues that come along and stuff like that. It's just a one-shot with most of the usual Saturday crew. And it's the first time I'm playing with that crew, actually, I think. Yeah, I think I've never played with most of those, some of those people before. Sort of like in other things. But yeah, I've never played on the Saturday crew before, in this sort of, in this era of it. And then, on Sunday, we'll be back with episode 5 of Stargate Horizons, where I'll be back in that. That's fun as usual. And from there, it's a little bit ropey because I am going to be, alas, we're back to this again, I'm going to be working away for the whole week. Monday to Friday. Well, actually, Monday to Thursday, but then I'm also working, just not working away on the Friday. So it's not going to be so great. Tonight, I'm going to get some stuff recorded. I'll see how far I can get with it. And then I will ration out those videos over the time that I'm gone. With any luck, you'll still get something every day. It might fall apart a bit around Thursday, Friday. I'm thinking that probably there'll end up being a bit of a gap there. But yes, there will be more Obra Dinn. I'm planning at least 2 more Obra Dinn episodes in that time. I'm going to try and go for 3. And there's going to be 2 Kingdoms and Castles episodes in that time as well. And then maybe I'll be able to get back in the swing of things Thursday, like Friday or maybe Thursday. Probably not Thursday, but Friday, there's a definite chance. I can maybe do another stream or something at least. So, we'll see how that goes, and then we're back around to Saturday when we'll hopefully be playing Stardew Valley and finally returning to that after quite the hiatus. And that is all the initial planny stuff that's going on. Also, at some point, there's probably going to be X-Wing things. Not particularly soon, but I want to make that happen, especially with there being new announcements. I want to do the new X-Wing stuff. It's cool. I want to get more factions now. Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I haven't even made the mistake yet. No, but the mistake was knowing those ships exist, because I will buy them now. Oh dear. And there you go. And then, as is becoming customary as of last stream, I'm going to move to indicate visually to myself as I skip through the video that it's time to brief myself on what's happening next. So, in the next stream, Future Bentham, here's the thing. Fix the trains that have shut down. There's quite a few of them. You messed that up. You got to put a lot of coal in these things to get it all working again. Then set up the coal deposit so that something like this can never happen again. Then you need probably a copper deposit, because the copper supply is about to crash hard. It is about to just vanish very quickly, and you don't want that to happen because it'll be a nightmare. So get some more copper. Then get some more iron. So yeah, it's going to be all about the outpost next episode. We haven't got to artillery trains yet, which I was meaning to do, but at some point we'll actually get to that. We'll see how it goes. But yes, lots of deposits are going to need to be, lots of outposts are going to be needed to set up next episode. And that's the main project right now. There's nothing else critical I can think of. It's just make sure the supplies are good, because they're all falling apart. And then maybe artillery trains. We'll do it one day. We'll get there. But that's all we have time for today. And thank you very much, Thomas Morris. Welcome to to being a YouTube member. I don't know how. I need a community name so I can welcome you to it. Solid fuel? Oh, I could do that actually. Yeah, maybe. We'll think about it. But welcome, Thomas Morris. I very much appreciate you becoming a YouTube member and deciding to support me on a regular basis and help me to continue doing this as a job. It's very much appreciated, as are all of these super chats and all of the other members as well that turn up. It really does help. And yes, so thank you very much to everyone. We're going to finish it there. Tomorrow I'll be streaming 7 Days to Die, so that's going to be interesting. We'll see how quickly I die. I treat survival zombie games like horror games as well, so it's going to be wacky. We'll see how we go. And with that, I should say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.